What's going on, guys? It's CCA, and today we are playing some more Clash Royale. Been loving the one siege vid, one clash vid kind of setup we've been doing lately, because I've been loving both games, especially with this chaos mode that has been so fun to play. The other day, I was supposed to go to work. I was supposed to be leaving the house at like 2:30 or something, and I was like, I'm gonna play some chaos mode for a little bit just because it's fun. I ended up playing for like 2 hours without even really realizing it, and I almost ended up getting to late work because of this game mode. It's been so much fun, but either way, that's besides the point. I'm gonna be showing you the top 5 decks in chaos mode that you can run right now, and I think you should even get some practice going with these decks, because there's about to be a chaos mode ladder that is coming on the 16th. I believe it's going to be ladder for chaos mode, so you definitely want to run some of these decks. And at number 5, we've got this insane spawner deck that is so freaking annoying to play against. Pretty much everything in this deck is a spawner aside from the Dark Goblin. You've got the Witch, which obviously spawns skellies, the Tombstone, the Goblin Drill, which has such an annoying boost, which we're going to get into in the next few games. The Barb Hut, the Goblin Hut, the Dark Goblin, the Poison, the Log. Let's hop into it. A couple of these cards have some really insane boosts, and I'm going to show you what to look out for. I don't really want either of these. I'm just going to go for the Goblin Hut because the Barb Hut boost is so much fun. A couple of the Barb Hut boosts are really good. You can either make it... Oh my god, this guy's trying to 3-crown me. Okay, and he's got an EOS. Alright, so couple boosts you want to look out for in this deck. There's a Goblin Drill boost that allows you to have an infinite spawn. It doesn't die. It just stays there for an infinite amount of time, and it is really, really funny. You can put it down in the back and it will not break. It is really dumb. Here comes our opponent's drill. Another boost you really want to look out for. The Dark Goblin has a boost where it shoots sparky shots, which is ridiculous. Another good boost is this one on the Tombstone, where it spawns wall breakers, so you kind of get rid of its passive defensive ability for some crazy offense, and I think that's definitely worth it, dude. The wall breakers are pretty annoying to deal with if they don't have the cards to deal with it. Let's get our Witch down. Let's definitely poison all of these wizards. That's gonna get some insane value, and the wall breakers are just gonna keep on coming. I am not too sure what kind of deck our opponent is running here. Honestly, he might be running that deck where I'll just let the Dark Goblin do its thing. He might be running that deck that gets the secret badge. Ooh, okay, let's get the spawn Evo Skeletons boost here on the Witch. This is an okay one, but it can be kind of easy to deal with. And look at these wall breakers going in and just doing such a great job. We can Goblin Drill. He's not doing anything about my wall breakers for some reason. He's just letting them... Okay, did this guy give up? I think he may have given up. So this Goblin Hut boost is actually hilarious, because look, now that it's on the King Tower, it's just going to keep on spawning stuff. And I guess our opponent gave up. No idea why. Maybe dinner was ready. But yeah, this is a pretty fun couple of boosts that you can get on some of these. So some of the best boosts you want to look out for in this deck is that Wall Breakers 1 on the Tombstone. The Barb Hut legendary boost turns it into a Mega Knight spawner, which is hilarious. It's like a mini Mega Knight spawner. They do the same amount of damage, but they man, I'm getting a ton of snippets here. They do the same regular Mega Knight damage, just a little bit less health. And spawner because you can just start throwing a bunch of them in the back, and there's really, oh my god, okay, good to know that he has that boost. By the way, you can check what boost your opponent has if you click up on the top right, or top left rather there. It's always nice to know what your opponent is running. Our Dark Goblin and our Spirit Goblin is going to get a good amount of damage for us there. And we'll definitely take the Goblin Hut boost here. That's a really good one, turning it into the Party Hut. Another great thing about that is it's literally, okay, so, oh man, he's going to have the Wall Breakers boost here. And he's going to go for the Impact Barrel like that. Let's actually go ahead and get our Party Goblin Hut going like this. And that's going to take out his dart for very nice. Let's get our Dark Goblin going here. And then we'll pop a Goblin Barrel over this way. And our Tombstone should hopefully be able to take out those Wall Breakers as they keep coming in here. And we can go for another log like this as it will rebound back. Oh my god, kill his dart for me, please. Kill his dart. This is what we were looking for. We get the mini Mega Knight Hut here, which is just going to be so nice to have. Let's pop it now, and the mini Mega Knights are going to start coming out for us, which is so funny. Look at that! Look at it absolutely smoking all of the wall breakers for us. We can get a witch down. He has a regular Mega Knight coming in here, which might actually be a little bit troublesome. We do have that Party Hut coming in now. Let's get a poison going on all this, and that regular drill is actually gonna get some decent damage for us here. We can get another Barb Hut down. The mini Mega Knights are just going absolutely crazy for us. Let's get our Party Hut going. Should be able to do some really good stuff for us here. I'll log the Dark Goblin back. We just kind of have to be a little bit careful for whether or not he ends up getting a like Sparky, like this, like the Sparky Dark Goblin, which is what we get. Absolutely love to see it. Let's get one down now. He also has it, I think. Yeah, he does. So we've got to be careful about that bad boy. Oh my god, I missed. Okay, I didn't miss my log. Thank God. Let's get our Tombstone. Let's get another Mega Knight Hut. We'll poison down his Dark Goblin. We just don't want anything to do with that thing. And let's get our Goblin Party Hut going with, oh, and it's on the tower. It's on the tower. Dark Goblin. That might be game. That is indeed game. The Party Goblin Hut coming in clutch for us. And my god, we had some insane modifiers in that one. That really helped us out. We'll play one more game with this deck, and we'll move on to the other four. But honestly, although we have this at number 5, this has probably been one of my favorite decks to run, just because you've got so much spawner shit to worry about, which can be so annoying. We haven't even had that infinite Goblin Drill modifier yet, which is also incredibly annoying to deal with. Oh boy, okay. So our opponent is going for the 3 crown method here, I guess. And we'll just, I guess, kind of play normally, if that's what he wants to run. What is his modifier? I didn't even check. Oh, his graveyard has more skellies. Okay, cool, I guess. It's nothing too good. Okay, there's the rocket again. This guy's really good. Oh, he rocketed my... Interesting, he ended up rocketing my hut for some reason. Let's go for the Wall Breakers one on this Tombstone. Unfortunately, I just put the Tombstone down, so it's not going to get the modifier for a little bit. And he has the Goblin Party Rocket. Okay, that's good to know. I'm really glad you can see your opponent's modifiers in that top right, because it would be annoying to try and keep track of absolutely everything. We'll drill again. We can poison here. And then just, oops, I meant to log a little earlier, but that's fine. He's still not going to get a bunch of damage at all. And man, he just, I guess, decided not to defend my drill witch combo there, and the Wall Breakers are going to start going in onto that tower and doing a bunch of damage. Again, our opponent just seemingly not really caring. Gets a P.E.K.K.A down finally. But, ooh, we've got to do the Demolisher spawner. Surely this is another really good modifier for us. And look at the Demolishers, they're gonna start coming out because of this P.E.K.K.A. And that is 3-4 Demolishers. Oh, we nearly got a 5th as well. Look at all of those Goblin Demolishers. Dude, this is so stupid. He does have that Lumberjack one, but look at all the Demolishers moving in. And that is his tower gone. Now we can start working on the left tower here. And our opponent just not really too sure what he's thinking with that graveyard. We can just poison and then log this Goblin Barrel. Let's get a Barb Hut down, I guess. Another graveyard coming down from our opponent. Again, really confused as to what this guy is thinking. Which this barrel. And dude, we are just kind of smoking right now. Okay, oh. You know what, since we haven't done it yet, let's do the more drills one. I would normally go for the Barb Hut modifier there, but sure. Oh, he's got the, oh my god, this P.E.K.K.A. This P.E.K.K.A, this P.E.K.K.A, this P.E.K.K.A. No. Jesus. Please, God. Okay, I think we're actually fine here. The Demolishers should come in kind of clutch. Dude, this P.E.K.K.A, though. Oh my god, please, no. Okay. Whew. Thank God, dude. That P.E.K.K.A modifier where it just spawns right on my tower is ridiculous. But, yeah, there we go, boys. We've gotten it done. 3 wins in a row with that deck. Let's get another dub going, or some more dubs going rather, with some of the other decks we have in store. By the way, something I forgot to mention is all of these decks have at the very least a 60% win rate, so you know they're good if that's the case. But anyways, let's move on to deck 4. Alright guys, here is deck number 4. We've got this disgusting Expo deck, which uses, of course, the Expo, the Knight, the Barb Hut, the Fireball, the Log, the Furnace, the Electro Spirit, and the Ice Spirit. Couple modifiers you want to look out for here. The main one being the Epic Expo deck, or Expo modifier, that allows it to shoot sparky shots at a really ridiculous speed. If you get that modifier, you basically just win the game, so definitely be on the lookout for that one. The Knight modifier, which makes it spawn as a Mega Knight instead of a regular Knight, is also really good. And there's a really solid Furnace modifier that allows it to spawn a free Spirit. That's a really good one too. And yeah, definitely just look out for those modifiers. Oh, that's a interesting rocket onto a Furnace. What do we want to do? Maybe we just Barb Hut, I guess. Why not? Why the freak not, dude? Let's go for our Barb Hut. Oh, you know what? Let's do the Knight stun attack one. I never do this modifier because I honestly never get it really, but it is a pretty solid one. Okay, you got a Goblin Barrels boost that we have to be weary of. Let's get our Expo going here like this, and he might just rocket that if he has a rocket in cycle, or he's just not gonna play, I guess. Alright. Dude, why do people like quit? I don't understand it. Okay, we'll just get our Knight down, but yeah, like I said guys, a few of those modifiers you want to look out for are the ones I mentioned. I think it's the rare Furnace modifier, which is really solid. The Expo Epic one, and I don't really know much about the Fireball modifiers. I think there's one where it's like a NATO Fireball modifier, which is really solid, but yeah, there's a couple really good ones in this deck that are definitely like just game changing, like absolutely game breaking ones for sure. Let's get a couple more games going with this particular deck. Brown Pino is up next. Insane. So this Expo one is also quite good, but I think I'm going to run the Ice Spirit modifier here because princess. Let's just get our triple threat ice spirit down, take the princess out. Now we can actually expo and see what he wants to go for. I'll get my own Barbut coming in here. Our opponent gonna pop onto a drill. Let's get, definitely gonna go for the extreme range log. We'll pop it down like so. And yeah, not a great slog from me, but whatever, it is what it is. What is his? Oh, he's got the chain attack 5 enemies boost on that Ewiz. Luckily he used that now and not later, because the epic boost for the Ewiz is actually pretty nasty. We gotta have to log this back so we don't take a bunch of damage. But yeah, the epic boost for the Ewiz, it just like basically ends the game if you get even one hit with that Electro Wizard. So you guys are gonna see there's definitely gonna be. Yeah, we just won the game. We just won the game. Pop the Sparky Expo down, get the Knight going, and like I said, this just ends the game here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. He says, wow. And that's what I mean, dude. The Expo is disgusting if you get that modifier. All he has is a permanent poison modifier for his. And I mean, I guess he's oh no, my god, look at how much value this Expo is gonna get. Dude, it just wiped out the Ewiz. He had to use vines, and he had to go. Oh, dude, we're just gonna get to another Expo here. Look at this shit. We can log, and Expo's on the tower. Nearly took it completely out. Again, just gonna cycle to another Expo. Let's actually just get onto the King Tower. Screw it, bro. I'm done being patient. Oh my god. Let's do the Furnace Doesn't Move one. It's not my favorite modifier ever, but we might have just won the game. Yeah, we did. He's not happy about that. That's what I mean, guys. The Expo, that, like, I don't know who in their right mind thought that was a good idea, but the Expo epic modifier just wins you the game. There's nothing really you can do about that Expo unless you have like a Goblin Party Rocket and rocket it immediately every time. I think that's really the only way you can get rid of it. Let's go for the Electro Spirit one. I don't want to use the Knight modifier immediately here, because there's definitely some better ones. Let's just pop our Knight down to this dart. We can fireball the little furnace, and oh boy, okay, so our opponent has the extreme range fire spirit modifier on the furnace. So, good to know. Oh dear god, okay, let's go for the Expo on this other side. If our opponent is running the Golem, and I think the Expo is just gonna leave it, maybe, I don't know. Nope, he is gonna go for that dart. Let's go for our furnace, like plus 100% range one, I guess. It's not a amazing one, but it could maybe help us on this defense. There's his furnace coming in hot. I might get a fireball just on everything here. Hopefully hitting. Nice, we hit the baby dragon as well as the furnace. I might have to go for the triple E spirits here. Not nice, just defends everything. Now, a very good. There's some really good golem buffs that we really need to be careful of. There's another golem. We will, of course, go for our Expo and then pop a Knight down. And our opponent is going to Dark Gob. Like this, we'll log here and maybe even take the. Oh my god. We need to get back to an Expo and murder this freaking golem. Dude, if you're like, I think the only things that counter it, like I said earlier, is that rocket one and the golem, like reflect modifier where it has the monk ability. So yeah, if your opponent doesn't have either of those modifiers, it's GG's. But yeah, let's move on to deck number 3. This deck is so much fun. I'll definitely try it out. Up next at deck number 3, our first 70% win rate deck of the video is this very interesting Goblin Barrel Rune Giant deck. I'm not gonna lie, I've never tried this deck, and I've also never tried a couple of these cards in Chaos mode. I have no idea what the Rune Giant buffs are, and I don't really know what the Goblin Demolisher buffs are either, so we're kind of just gonna go into this one a little bit blind and see what we've got. But I know, like, we know what the Barbot modifiers are, and we know that I know that the Goblin Barrel modifiers are really, really good as well, so we'll see what we can do here. Our opponent has the plus 400% Fire Spirit range buff here, which could be a little bit annoying to deal with. Let's just get a Boomerang Log going over this way, which should be able to do a nice job of taking his Furnace out, and I guess I'll start a Goblin Demolisher in the back. Because why not? Let's actually get a Goblin Barrel going on this side. Oh, our opponent's gonna go for his Witch over there. And a Goblin Giant. You know what? I have not seen too many Goblin Giants in this mode either, so I'm not really too sure what its buffs are. I know there's like a insane Sparky shot Spear Goblin one that could be really annoying. I don't like either of these buffs. I'm just gonna do the Goblin Barrel one because I don't want to waste the Barbot buff there. And nice, Demolisher's gonna get on tower on the right side, and not a bad start here, I'll say. Let's get a Rune Giant going here to tank these Fire Spirits, and I will go for some Rascals here. Demolisher actually gonna get some nice buff shots here. And oh nice, yo, look at that. We get a bunch of goblins. I forgot about the modifier we had on that Goblin Barrel. We can go for a cheeky little log like this. And bouncing attack. Ooh. Let's do the Furnace doesn't move one though, because we can just get unlimited Furnaces going. We'll pop one in the back like this. And not too sure. Oh, okay. Our opponent has these Sparky Spear Goblins, Goblin Giant, which is kind of terrifying. Little Barbot here. I'm hoping that the oh god, those. Oh my dear lord. Okay, that is actually terrifying. Please kill that thing. Okay. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me. That got a hit. Okay, let's get a Furnace going like this. Dude, this is okay. We gotta go. This is actually terrifying. We will log. For some reason, those Sparky things weren't doing anything he could not get anything down the lane. He was just trying to, I guess, only go for poisons on my tower. That was hilarious. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go for the impact damage goblin barrel. It's actually a pretty solid one. I really want to get the goblin barrel boost that. I think he has the exact same one. I really want to get the goblin barrel boost that allows me to get goblin brawlers instead of goblin barrels, or goblins rather, which is just so dumb. Let's get our goblin barrel down onto the tower here as well. Kill this princess. And very solid start so far. Let's get our demolisher down like this. Then we can pop our log. I don't think that hit our demolisher, which is great. Let's get our furnace going like this. We can find this dark goblin. And, ooh, let's go for the +2 berserkers rune giant buff that we've got there. Why the hell not? And you know what? That's a boosted demolisher. Oh my god, that E-spirit. What the heck? Yo, that boosted furnace is kind of going off for us right now. Nice, just got a boosted hit there for us. We'll have to go for like a demolisher. Like, actually, I did not have to do anything there, I don't think. We can log down this right side for sure. Gonna get some good value out of that. This guy just using like the default. I think this guy's just using the default like log bait deck. I don't know. Let's get our goblin barrel on this side. We've got a couple boosted berserkers coming down the lane, and they're ripping things to shreds. Oh, let's do the furnace doesn't move one. It's just really nice to have, I think. And look at that berserky going off. We can find this dart. Oh, or I can miss it. Whatever. Let's get our rascals going over here, and now we can start to pop in like furnaces down like this, and just make it so that there's just an infinite fire spirit spawner down there for us. Let's get our rune giant going down in the back like this. The berserky's gonna go off into the distance for us here. Interesting. Not really too sure what the hell our opponent is thinking there. Let's get a barb hut going. Just cause why not? I'll find this bad boy. We can goblin barrel. We can go for some rascals. Get another rune giant going. We've got a pretty big push coming in here. I'll go for another furnace. Ooh, we gotta go for the infinite roots, surely. Let's do it. We'll get the infinite roots down. And I'll just pop it onto the tower, so that the tower is gonna really struggle to get anything going here. Nice. Okay, we just put his princess into my infinite roots thing there, and bro, screw it. Let's just keep on going in, and like being really annoying. We can get our infinite roots down like this. Goblin barrel, and dude, that should be game. Dude, the infinite roots boost is so gross. It's ridiculous, and people don't really know how to deal with it sometimes because like they're not expecting it at all. We're gonna play one more game with this deck, and then the top two decks have above a 70% win rate, which is ridiculous. You know those are gonna be disgusting. Let's get that impact damage goblin barrel going again and see what Riley CR has got for us. Okay, dude, he's just gonna come in with that demolisher immediately. Dude, that is such a broken, that is actually such a broken, buff. Like, oh my god, he just got like half of my tower with that one demolisher. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's get our goblin barrel with impact damage down onto that demolisher. So it's just gone. I don't want to deal with it. Wow, it has like an insane radius as well. That is an insane common buff, bro. Okay, let's get the rune giant one with the +2 berserkers. I'm not in love with that boost, but you know, is what it is. The Berserkies should do a good enough job here. Oh man, this guy's playing super aggressive and I don't like it. Let's try and go some split lane crap over here. And my days, that Demolisher just wrecking us right now. And that thing's gonna get onto my tower, isn't it? Oh my god, it actually is. Look at all the damage you got on that left side, though. Absolutely lovely. We can find this barrel, and I'll murder this princess with that. He's getting some good damage down, man. That Demolisher boost is so good. But look at this. Okay, let's do the mini Mega Knight HUD, dude. It's just so good to pass up on. It's too good to pass up on, rather. So there it is, the Evo Barb HUD going in hot here. I love that we have the impact damage Goblin Barrel. Let's take out those Demolishers for us. Let's get a Rune Giant. We can take out this Demolisher with the Goblin Barrel. Let's find this bad boy over here. And there we go. Now we've got a good push coming in with all these Mega Knights. That's it. That tower is gone. Absolutely lovely stuff. We can get another evolved Barb HUD here. Oh, does he have the Lumberjack coming? Yes, he does. Dude, this guy just gets the cheekiest ways of getting damage. Let's do something like this. We can HUD that, or Goblin Barrel that Demolisher. We're getting some good damage here. We'll get another Barb HUD going. We'll find this. Oh, is that Vine's gonna screw up? Let's do the Rascals. Oh, I haven't done this one in a while, but I think this is a pretty good buff as well. Let's get the Boss Bandit in here now. We'll Goblin Barrel. He took my tower somehow. I don't even know. Oh, and we just took out both of his Demolishers. Okay, now we've got something. Look at all the Mega Knights. Let's go for our Boss Bandit Magic Archers thing. We'll Goblin Barrel like this. Come on, Boss Bandit. Come on, Boss Bandit. The Magic Archers are still alive. They get absolutely shredded, though. Let's get another Barb HUD down the Rune Giant, getting us some damage. We'll log over here. We can find this. And dude, actually, hang on. Does the Goblin Barrel just win the game for us here? Oh, not quite, but it's very close. Come on, Rune Giant, give me a hit. Come on. We just need a couple more. Oh my god. Bomb Trail. What the heck is that? I don't even know what that does. I think this Goblin Barrel wins us the game with the impact damage that it does. Or the Mega Knights win us the game. Let's go. Have we lost a game yet in this video? I don't even know. Let's take a look at our battle log history. That's 3 games with that deck already. Victory, victory, victory. Bro, we have not lost a game yet this video. It's just been dub after dub after dub, and it's something beautiful, honestly. That's already 3 games with that deck, so we've got a couple decks left. Let's get into them, boys. Alright guys, for deck number 2, at a 71.4% win rate, we've got this deck very similar to our previous deck, except a couple changes. No more Barb HUD. We've got the Tombstone instead. We've also have the Knights in here. Couple boosts you want to look out for. That really nasty Goblin Demolisher common boost is really, really good. Don't even really know what the other boosts do, but it's just such a good common boost. The epic Boss Bandit Magic Archer Rascals is also solid. There's some great That's my tombstone. Honestly, this could be a really nice push we have here. Pretty miserable vines he's going to throw down. We can impact that. And a little bit of damage, nothing too crazy. But now we can get our wall breaker spawner going over here. And let's just log all those rascals away. He has the extreme log range buff, which is good to know. Let's pop our furnace down, see if we can kill this rascal boy and start getting some rascals, or some wall breakers on the tower. We do get the boss bandit and magic archer rascals. So what does he have? He has the, oh no, he has the golem deflects projectiles 1. Oh good god. This is actually going to be so hard to kill. Let's get our tombstone down. But look at all the projectiles that are getting deflected. Let's just goblin barrel murder that, and we can log this. Oh dude, he's actually going to be in a lot of trouble here. Another boss bandit coming in. Oh, that was such a bad, honestly, it was kind of a bad rascals, but boss bandit on the tower here. Demolisher killing all of those rascal girls for us. And yo, okay, we got some good damage there. Let's goblin barrel this demolisher. It's gonna be quite difficult to take out this golem, but we really have to. The magic archers, of course, are gonna die, but the boss bandit will help us out a lot here. Definitely gonna log that. Okay, let's do the lumberjack. Let's do the lumberjack one. We can barrel this demolisher again. And we'll get our rascals going here with the boss bandit. Oh my god, he's got the, I just realized he has the stupid goblin barrel one that, oh my god, we gotta be so careful here of how we use this log especially. Let's do it now. We've got our lumberjack that should be, oh good god. This might be game, bro. Come on, don't kill me. Such a good goblin barrel. Let's try and get something going here. Come on, don't kill me, please, God. The vine's holding us on for dear life. Oh, so close. Our first loss of the video. Dang, and it's honestly all because of that stupid golem. Oh, so close, guys. We were so freaking close. That's devastating, but it is what it is. Let's get the vines one going. If I have to sacrifice one boost, it can be the vines. Oh my god, dude, the range on this boost is actually insane. Let's just go for it now, I guess. And we can log all of this. Oh wow, he's just going in with everything. We can get like a weird furnace up here to snipe this darts and get a goblin barrel down. Let's see what our opponent wants to. He logs the furnace. Okay, interesting. Definitely a few cards we gotta be careful of here though. We'll find this barrel and log everything down for the lads. You know what, let's do the bouncing attack on this goblin demolisher. It's not my favorite boost, but you know, it's not the worst thing. I think it bounces like an Evo bomber, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that, but that's what I do believe. That's what I do believe, what it does. Okay, we can get, let's see it here in action. Yes, it is basically like an Evo bomber. Nice, good to know. I think I'll just let that dark goblin, okay, maybe I shouldn't let it do its thing. Let's do something like this. He tries to get a king tower activation there, I'm pretty sure. And he is just gonna hold on here, so not too bad. Finally, we get the goblin barrel epic boost here. This is probably one of the better boosts in the game. Oh god, we gotta be careful. This dark goblin, Jesus, that nearly got on my tower. I'm pretty sure that's the sparky dart goblin, is it? Yes, it is. Gotta be incredibly difficult, or gotta be incredibly careful about shot my left tower. We'll do this tombstone. Let's log here. There, okay, he's got the Knight, Mega Knight boost thing. Let's just go ahead and take this tower out over here and then log his barrel. We can, oh my god, he just screwed up his Dark Goblin tremendously. I think we've just won it here. I don't think there's anything he can do. We didn't even, oh my god, look at the brawlers on his king. We would have won. We would have 3-crowned him there if we had like a couple more seconds. This is beautiful, guys. We've only got one loss all day, and we actually do have to play one more game with this deck, so let's try and keep this insane win rate up here. We'll do the impact damage barrel. Again, I would love to get that goblin brawler barrel thing going again, but it's fine. We'll actually just go in for our goblin barrel like this to completely annihilate the tombstone. And he's gonna go for a golem at the bridge. My god, how aggressive. We'll get our rascals like this. And then I'll probably have to get a cheeky furnace on this baby dragon. What is his boost? Okay, he has just ×2 skellies on the tombstone. It's nothing really all that game breaking. Let's just get a, oh, this could be a really nasty goblin barrel if that kills the dark goblin. Let's do the bouncing attack demolisher. That is gonna kill the dart for us. Really good stuff there. Screw it, I'll just pop our demolisher down like this. Maybe get some rascals going in front of that bad boy and see what he plays. Okay, honestly, pretty solid defense from our opponent over there. Let's just keep this pressure on. I don't want him getting too many golems down, so we'll just keep on throwing barrels on him. Oh my god, terrible Dark Goblin from him as it just gets absolutely smoked. Let's just try and get some extra damage here with this demolisher. Oh, I'm nice guys. Okay, a couple more hits on the tower like that. We'll get the wall breaker spawner going here. What did he get? Spawn every spirit. Okay, that's a pretty good modifier that we kind of have to be careful of. Let's get our tombstone down to start spawning those wall breakers. And like I said, that furnace is a little bit scary, so we kind of, honestly, you know what, let's just goblin barrel like this, which puts the furnace down to 1 shot. That is actually so good. We're gonna rascals in on this bad boy. Let's find this dark goblin away. And dude, this golem doesn't stand a chance. Again, we'll just goblin barrel like this and then log, completely taking out his furnace. And man, he screwed up the delivery. This is going so well, guys. Let's find again this dark goblin away. We'll get another barrel. Dude, he's just giving me this really good, oh dude. Let's do the infinite roots. I'm not too sure if that affects, I'm really not too sure how that affects. Oh, okay, see, I'm so glad I did the infinite roots one, because this E-Wiz chain attack enemies thing is going to be super annoying. So let's do that now, so that nothing can get through. We can go something like this, take out the furnace for us, and dude, the infinite roots. Wait, hang on a second, I might be able to just win the game. Like, oh my god, infinite roots this, please get that out of my face. Let's goblin barrel. Dude, the infinite roots is going ham right now. Hang on, I might be able to win the game if he lets me pull this off. Is the bouncy attack on the tower? Not quite. We can find this E-Wiz. And dude, honestly, I might even just be able to goblin barrel him to death. Oh. Let's do the rascals. I'm scared he does have the deflecting projectiles one. You know what, I'm just gonna find his tower, because I think that could just straight up win me the game, because it's gonna infinitely spawn those I said. And it's this disgusting golem deck. There's a few modifiers you have to look out for in this. Of course, the projectile deflecting golem is absolutely broken, but it also has a really good modifier, the rare one, which allows you to get 2 golems when it breaks, which is ridiculous. There's a baby dragon modifier that makes it shoot fireballs, which, like actual fireballs, which is ridiculous. You guys have seen the Goblin Barrel modifiers that are really good. It's just a good card. The Electro Wizard, the epic one, which allows it to chain attack onto all enemies, might be the most broken modifier in the game. Look out for the epic modifier on the E-Wiz. It is so disgusting. And the rest of these we've all seen. There's a good E-Spirit one, which allows its chain attack to be lightning spells. So, yeah, there's a couple good ones there, but yeah, the ones I've said, the Golem, the E-Wiz, and the Baby Dragon, those are definitely the ones you need to look out for, because those are the most game-breaking ones. Let's just do the Furnace one here. I don't know. Oh, never mind. We got the Vines, I guess. Didn't want that, but oh well. We'll just barrel here. And our opponent has the 200 plus radius rocket. So, definitely have to look out for that. Is our opponent even playing? Let's just start a golem in the back and see what he does. I don't think our opponent is here. Awesome. Okay, well, it's a great way to start with this deck with opponent just immediately rage quitting. I think he just felt the aura through the screen and just didn't want to deal with it, you know, so you know what, I'll take a free win if our opponent's going to give us that. And yeah, we'll just move on to the next game. What do you guys think of this game mode though? Do you guys really like it? I can't wait for the chaos mode ladder that is going to be coming out so soon. I believe it's the 15th or the 16th. I think I said the 16th at the beginning of this video, so we'll run with the 16th. But yeah, that I think I'm gonna have to stream that. Honestly, I haven't done a stream in a while. Okay, now this guy is playing. What? He just rocketed everything there. But we'll, I guess, Goblin Barrel hitting his wizard there. Don't know. Okay, so now this guy's just playing all of a sudden. I don't know why he waited till I took a tower to start playing, but I don't know, whatever. There's the, okay, this Electro Wizard is going to win me the game. Basically, he just turns this card into a win condition. So, yeah, it's pretty gross. Oh, dear God. What does this do? Spawns Goblin Demolishers. Oh, actually, you know what? The E-Wiz might just win us the game here, straight up. Yeah, look at the E-Wiz go. Look at the E-Wiz. Okay, so he's gonna rock it. But, I mean, dude, why is he defending? Just let me win. Like, the game's over, dude. Let's get another golem going. And, dude, this guy's just defending for his life right now. We'll definitely get the E-Wiz down. He's gonna rocket it, dude. Are you serious? Man, this guy just, I don't know what's wrong with this guy. Okay, he's starting to come. Wow. Oh, good God. Yo, I actually might be in a bit of trouble here. Let's just try and get the 3 crown going. Honestly, fuck it. And the Lumberjack wins us the game. Let's hit him with a yawn, because what the hell is this guy thinking? Yeah, Wi-Fi. Alright, well, finally we get the W. Don't know why that guy started defending all of a sudden, but there we go. Let's get into a second game. Saps all units. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go for this rare Electro Spirit one. What does he have? Goblin Party Hut. Okay. That one can be a little bit scary, I can't lie. So we do have to be careful of that for sure. Let's get my baby dragon down. I don't know. I'm kind of just seeing what our opponent is rocking. Okay. Let's get our golem down in the back, bro. Screw it. Golem is down in the back. Dude, this baby dragon one is disgusting. Where it has fireball attacks. And okay, he's got a barb launcher. But dude, this baby dragon's about to go off. Look at it go. Look at it go. Let's find this wizard, see if we can kill it with the baby dragon. Nice. Now that baby dragon's on the tower shooting fireballs. And yeah, you love to see it. That's some great damage for us already. Let's get the barrel down. There he comes in with the knights. And okay. Let's just chill. We'll log this barrel away. Of course. And I'll just pop an E-Spirit down. Okay, I'm gonna go for the double golem on defeat, bro. It's just gonna be alive forever. Let's get our golem down now. And again, bro, this thing is just gonna last so long. Here we go, the baby dragon is coming to town. That's a good rocket, I can't even lie, but look, it's still gonna pop out a couple of golems for us. Yeah, this golem modifier is so disgusting. I'm popping a goblin barrel onto the wizard to hopefully kill it. There we go, it actually does completely kill it for us. And let's just log everything down here. We'll golem. I'm gonna wait. There we go. He does rocket. That's a waste of a rocket, in my opinion. No, guys, really bad rocket. Let's goblin barrel. Let's go for our E-Spirit. Let's actually just pop our vines. Get another baby dragon out. Infinite roots or goblin barrel. 3 goblin. Let's do the goblin brawlers, bro. It's simply going to be here. It's simply going to be. We've got a couple baby dragons down. Let's get our brawlers down onto this wizard. I can log the 1 HP wizard. He tries to log the brawlers, and that might be game. It is indeed. GG's. We had a perfect game there, basically. And our opponent was just trying to defend the whole game, I guess. And he says thanks. I don't know why, but yeah, absolutely lovely for us there. Absolutely lovely. We'll play one more, and then we'll end the video. But yeah, guys, what do you think of these decks? Which one was your favorite? And also, what's your favorite deck to run in chaos mode? I would love to get some ideas for upcoming ladder chaos, like chaos ladder mode. And yeah, I think it'd be so fun to just get some decks from you guys, even that I could run for a video. Let's see. Let's go. I'll just pop my goblin barrel down. It's the impact barrel. He has a boomerang log as his modifier. Probably one of the crappier modifiers in the game, honestly. And pop my baby drag. What do we got here? Double golem or spawn every spirit? I'm gonna go for the furnace one. I would absolutely love to get this projectile deflecting golem on my side. Let's goblin barrel this dark goblin. That's such a stupid sentence, but it is gonna kill it for us. So it's gonna work wonders. And you know what? Let's get our furnace down here. Does he have a rocket? No, that's the log. I forgot. Okay, let's electro wizard to try and kill these. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna goblin barrel and take this tombstone out. I think that's definitely worth it. Killing the princess as well. I think, yeah, those wall breakers are all gonna connect, unfortunately, but that's fine. Not the end of the world. Oh, which one do we want to do? Spawn infinite roots or egg spawns Evo baby dragon? Let's do the infinite roots, bro. Screw it. This tombstone is really annoying. I did not. Oh my god, that was so stupid. That was the worst vines ever. But you know what? Honestly, it might kind of help us take the tower here. be so careful of these Mega Knights, dude. I don't really have a proper tank. I'm gonna infinite. Oh my god, did I even hit the tombstone there? Okay, I did. Yeah, I think we're okay. Oh my god, thank you God. We have the OP Ewiz. I gotta go for like a weird thingamabob over here. Oh my god, there's so many Mega Knights. Let's start infinite rootsing the bridge over here, and then, dude, this Ewiz actually is gonna be disgusting for us. It's gonna just chain attack onto everything. Let's get a golem down. And he's in a lot of trouble here. We're gonna have a couple of furnaces. What does he even do? What does he even do? Look, if he can't kill the Ewiz, it's just game over. We have a goblin barrel and a golem on the tower over that side, and that should just be GG's as long as the Ewiz stays alive. Let's infinite vines this tower, and oh my god, dude, if you get the epic Ewiz, it just turns into a straight up broken win condition that you can't do anything about unless you have a rocket. So really good stuff for us there. That is gonna do it for this video, guys. I think we only got one loss this entire video. What's your favorite deck that you enjoy playing? What's your favorite